Miss Seward again. Let's continue on with learning about making collages in Photoshop. Now let's talk about how you're going to get images. There's lots of different ways to collect imagery to use in your digital artwork. One of the simplest ways is to get them from the internet. So if you are looking up your favorite Justin, not that one, right? You're looking for Justin and you go to Google and it only shows you that one Justin. It's maybe not the one you're looking for. There's some things you can do to control that. So I can exclude by typing minus and exclude that particular Justin from a search. And if I want to get more specific, I want to make sure that I find only my favorite Justin. I can say plus Timberlake and it will narrow down the search. You'll notice when you zoom in really far, Photoshop will outline your pixels. If you don't want those, you can go to View and uncheck Extras. It'll turn back on eventually, but at least for now I can see my pixels without anything in the way. So you'll see, as we zoom in, you'll see pixels, right? That's because Photoshop deals in what's called bitmaps. It's a file comprised of a grid with pixels. And the resolution that we talked about earlier refers to how many pixels per square inch. So if we were to take a measurement of the pixels per square inch, we would find that that matches the resolution. You know, we set our resolution for our document that we opened to 300. Do you think this one's 300? Let's go find out. How you do that is by going to Image, Image Size, and then right there it tells you the resolution, the physical size, and the pixel dimensions. So for this we want to look at the resolution. Resolution refers to how many pixels per square inch. 72 pixels per inch, or PPI, is what screens see. So many images that are uploaded just to be viewed on screens are 72 PPI. That is good enough quality for a screen. It's not good enough quality to print, and it's not as good of quality to be able to manipulate and edit it. So how we fix that is one of two ways. We can either type right in the resolution and actually bump it up. Now I'm going to hit OK, and you'll notice it zoomed us in even further. But now when we zoom out and go look at some of the areas where we were, you might notice more detail because there are now way more pixels per square inch than there used to be. And so when we zoom out, you get finer detail. I'm going to undo that image size because I want to show you that you don't even have to take the time to do that. By bringing your images into your collage document that's already set to 300 PPI, you're bumping them up that way. So for this one, I actually think that this would be a cool background for my whole collage, so I'm just going to use this one whole. So to do that, I'm going to back up. So I'm just going to use this one whole. So to do that, make sure you are on your Move tool, which is at the top of your Tools palette. If you don't see it, go to Window and make sure Tools is checked. So to grab the whole thing in the background, I'm going to click and drag and highlight the other tab and drag it down to the window and drop. But you notice it's not coming. Does any of my Photoshop sleuthers know why I might be having problems? Let me go try again. Okay, it came with me there. Now I come down here and it should appear. Oh, but when I go to drop it, it doesn't work. So anytime Photoshop is not working for you, there are two places that I tend to look to find the answer, and very often do. You want to look up at the tab for each image. So a correctly set up image will say the name, the file kind, and then how far you're zoomed in. See, that matches 33%. And then a proper image will say RGB/8. So let's go look at the other ones we have. This says that it's index, not RGB/8. So what that means is that instead of being a red, green, blue color scheme, which is what Photoshop deals in, understands, and edits the best, it is a different indexed color scheme. That means that Photoshop can't understand what to do with the image. There's a quick, easy way to fix it. You go to Image, Mode, choose RGB. Now I click, I hold, I let go, and voila, there is my image.